Hello everyone. My hair is wacky. Hi. It's Jillian. That's me. Jilly Willy 123. It's cool. That's me. I just had this grand old idea to do a little crochet and yap, okay? So, I have with me my hold on, lined paper blanket. It's like a blanket that looks like lined paper. Isn't that sick? Like, I need to figure out, okay, the yap has begun. I need to figure out how I'm gonna put the like red strip on the side. I don't know how I'm gonna put that in there. Like I could maybe like sew it or something. I'll figure it out. Whatevs. But as of now, the blanket is not nearly done. So I have a ways to go. But guys, let me just say I have not crocheted like at all in months. Months? Yes, months. Because I don't know if you guys know, I feel like I repeat this every single video, but there's always so many new people coming in. I go to a boarding school. I'm actually at a new boarding school. I was at a therapeutic boarding school last school year, and now I'm here. It's like a whole thing. But basically, because I am at a new school and a new boarding school, I haven't like, I didn't bring everything that I needed to, which is, that's gonna happen. But I was like, I don't want to bring my crochet, like my little bag of, I have my Trader Joe's cheese bag. Oh my god, there's actually a story behind my cheese bag. Okay, hold on. Let me finish my other thing. So I just forgot my crochet. Actually, I didn't forget it. I just didn't bring it. But I was home just recently, so I brought it back. Anyways, my story about the cheese bag. It's a really short story, but it's really, really sweet. So, at my old school, like I said, it was therapeutic. And if you don't know what therapeutic means, I would be a little bit scared. But basically, it's another word for therapy. So it's like a mental health boarding school. I don't feel like I should have to explain that, but some people, it's okay. I understand. Anyways, at my old school, so basically, you had a therapist. There was a therapist assigned to you, right? That's kind of just how it goes in treatment. And one week, now at my old school, I had therapy 2 times a week. That was just how it went for everyone. But at my old school, one week, like, my therapist was sick or something. And when your therapist is sick, you gotta get the therapy in. They're not just gonna let you skip it, which is fair, because I need my therapy, okay? But they don't just let you skip it. So they assign you, like, a backup therapist. And my backup therapist, well, I won't say her name, but she's like the best therapist. Like everyone loves her. Like she's the hot therapist. Not physically hot, but like everyone, like she's cool, like everyone, that's the therapist that everyone wants to have. She's like the coolest guy ever. Well, she's not a guy, but man, I'm confusing everyone with my words. Yeah, so I really like this therapist. She was my group therapy person. She was just great all around. I love her. And she wasn't my therapist, but she was my backup therapist. Okay, I'm really giving a lot of context for no reason. You guys don't need to know all this, but it's a yap session for a reason, okay? That's the whole point of the video. Anyways, so I had a little therapy session with her, which is like so fun. It's always fun. It's always like so not serious, which is kind of the opposite of therapy, but that's okay. Yeah, it was like super sweet, and I was telling her about my day, or no, about my weekend, because I think it was like a Friday or something. I was like, I am planning to go to Trader Joe's. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I love Trader Joe's, which I do. I love Trader Joe's. And if you know me, oh my god. Ugh, I'm trying to, sorry, my screen keeps turning off. Anyways, if you know me, which you may or may not actually, some of my friends watch my videos, but if you know me, you know. I love cheese, okay? I'm a cheese gal. I love cheese. And if you've ever been to Trader Joe's, you'll know they have a good selection, okay? A really good selection. And one of my favorite, actually, like, my favorite snack from Trader Joe's of all time is... Wait, I have it in my mini fridge. Hold on, I gotta go get it. I mean, let me not be fake, okay? I'll even bring you guys with me. My favorite snack. Oh my god, sorry guys. Actually, I have two. Is the Colby Jack sticks. These are so good. Like wow. And then I also have sharp cheddar cheese snack pack. It's like blocks. So good. Guys, you don't understand, like, turning the light off for ambiance, you know? You don't understand, like, I love cheese. And one thing about me is I'll just eat cheese, like, straight up. Like, I don't need bread, I don't need crackers, I don't need grapes. Like, I'm not Julius Caesar, babe, back off. I'll just eat cheese. I don't care. I don't care. I am not ashamed to say it, okay? I am a cheese enthusiast. And to be fair, let me not trick you all. I don't know anything about cheese. I just stick with my Colby Jack. I stick with my sharp cheddar cheese, and I'm on my merry way, okay? But I love cheese. Anyways, that's okay. Wait. I'm getting way off track. Oh my god, guys, I forgot the original point of this story. So I was talking to this backup therapist, and I was telling her about how I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's and I'm gonna get some cheese because, you know, I'm a cheese enthusiast. We all know. And she was like, "Oh my god, like, that's so fire." And you know, that was the whole conversation. Like, it went well, like, blah blah blah. And then, like, many months later, maybe not that many months later, but like a while later, I had definitely forgotten about this conversation by now, right? It's like a week or so before I'm leaving my old school for good, which, mind you, I had been there for 2 years, from 8th grade to 9th grade. Like, I was there for a while, more than most people are there for, because it's therapeutic. So it's not like most people don't stay there for like a long time. Like, most people stay for a year and then they leave. Fake, I know, but I was there for a while, so it was kind of a big deal when I left. And, you know, that therapist, she's the sweetest person ever, obviously, that's why everyone loves her. She got me this cheese bag from Trader Joe's of cheese because she loves me and I love her. I was like, holy shit, thank you so much. I was actually, like, shocked. I was like, you're the sweetest person ever. Hold on. I need to I have a little note for my rose for my paper blanket because I can't lose track, guys. I will. If it's up to me, I will. Oh my god, there's a little thing on my... Get out. Oh. Whoa. Anyways. Yeah, she's like the sweetest guy ever. Not guy. I'm confusing you guys with my wording. I'm sorry. She's not a guy. She is a woman. But, oh my god, she was so sweet. And it's just, like, everyone loved her. Like she was, like, the therapist. Like, if you were switching therapists, you wanted her. Like, she's just a good therapist. Like, I don't know. Because I feel like, okay, listen, I'm a very seasoned therapy veteran, all right? Let's just say that. Been in therapy since I was, like, 5 or 4. Yeah, it's not looking good for me. But, well, actually, it is looking great for me. But therapy is great, guys. I love therapy. I could talk about therapy forever. But, dude, I've been in therapy forever. I've had so many different therapists. And I can recognize a good therapist when I see one, I think. Just because I've been in the game so long, all right? I've been therapizing since the day I came out of the womb, man. And I think she is just a good therapist. Like, okay, now I'm getting off track, but that's the whole point of this thing. For me, my rule of thumb when it comes to a good therapist is, number 1, do they ask good questions? Biggest, bestest thing? Quality. There we go. Biggest, bestest quality a therapist can have. Because really, when you think about it, okay, people like to think when they have not been in therapy that therapy is like fixing your problems, right? And that the therapist is going to fix your problems. That's not how it is, all right? That's not how therapy goes. Therapy isn't like a Band-Aid that you put on yourself that the therapist puts on you. It's not up to the therapist. The therapist can't solve your problem, but the therapist is like a guide. It's like a torch in a cave in Minecraft, okay? And sorry, I know that Minecraft metaphor was a little bit like out of the blue. Anyway, it's kind of cracking me up. But I feel like the whole point of therapy, at least for me, I mean, you know, I've been in therapy forever, is the questions that a therapist asks you, because that's what matters. Like the whole, like for me, what I'm a very self-reflective, introspective person, right? I really think a lot about the world and myself and just everything. I'm a real thinker. Okay, I should if I if there was ever a statue of me, it would be me and like that little pose. That would be me, guys, because boy do I think. But I think what really helps in therapy is when a therapist asks a really good thought-provoking question that just like makes you think like, wow, like I've never thought about that before. Or like they give you a new perspective on something that you're thinking about or struggling with. Like that's always so helpful, you know? Sorry, that caught me off guard. I don't know if you guys heard that, but the bell just went off because it's 7:30. Not even 8. What? Anyways. Whoa, guys. So, what's going on? Oh my god, I need to take my night med soon. I'm going cray. Anyways. But, okay, that's the big thing. I don't know, I feel like there's more that I want to say. Like, okay, for example, my favorite guy, not ever, one of my favorite guys, he's a staff at my school, and he used to be a therapist. And I guess he's like a retired therapist, I don't know. But I was talking to him about something a little bit, I don't really want to mention it because it's kind of a sensitive topic, but I was talking about something, right? I hate loud cars. They can stop. Anyways. But I was talking about him. I was talking to him about, you know, a topic that I have always struggled with. And, you know, it's always been like, he said, what did he say? He was like, you always are very good at reflecting on the negatives, but never the positives. I was like, wow. But anyways, he gave me a good perspective on that subject matter that I am being vague about. It's not really that crazy, but I just don't want to say it in case, you know, people are sensitive about it, which is fair. Like, I'm not judging. But yeah, I was like, wow, like that's a really good point actually. He said something about like maybe you're feeling this way because your needs aren't met or something, or like it all has to do with your needs. I don't know. It was like, why do I look so odd right now? I don't know. Anyways, whatever. Whatever. I was like, that's a good point. Like, oh my gosh. I feel like he's just a smart guy. Like, he just has good questions. That's something I really think is good. And that therapist that gave you the cheese bag, she also asked good questions. And what else? What's another good quality? I feel like if therapists are proactive about like a problem, like if they give good advice. But I feel like for me, like, not to brag, but I do feel like because I've been in therapy so long, like there's not much advice that I haven't gotten, you know? But I feel like a good therapist is like proactive with problems. Maybe like not in terms of advice, but just in terms of like if you have a problem, like doing something about it. Because I feel like it's like a good therapist like knows the line between like what? Why is sorry, my friend's calling me. Wait, what's going on? Huh? What? Sorry. That was confusing. Anyways, yeah, I feel like when a therapist, like, you know, like if you're having a problem, a therapist should be able to draw the line between like, you just need to talk and that's fine, and like, I'll just sit and listen. Okay, so this is a little odd. Okay, hold on. Hi, I'm back. That was really odd. My friend just called me. But you know what? It was all in good fun. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I actually completely forgot. But that's okay. I think I was talking about therapists, but I don't really remember anything that I was talking about. So, oh well. Anyways, what can I talk about, guys? What can I say? Come on. What was that? I've been watching. Okay. I don't know. Actually, I think some of you guys are. I know I've mentioned a few times. I am a super, super, super huge Danny Gonzalez, Curtis Connor, and Drew Gooden fan. Like, I'm a die-hard fan. Okay, I have Curtis Connor merch. That I got for my birthday. I've been watching. Anyways, I'm not gonna prove myself, guys, but trust. I'm a big fan. Okay, I'm a big fan. You guys know that shoo Curtis Vine, man, that's a good vine. Anyways, okay, let me lock in. So basically, I've been thinking like, what's the like when I'm bored, like I always get so bored at night. It's like, what am I gonna do? And I was talking to my favorite guy, and he was like, you should have like a. Okay, that just reminded me. He was like, you should have like a default show that like you've watched a bunch of times before and you know is familiar. And he mentioned he loves The Office. Bro is like the most millennial guy ever. He loves Harry Potter. He loves The Office. I'm like, okay, wrap it up. Anyways, I didn't laugh when he said that, but I wanted to cackle. Okay, but it was a serious conversation, so I couldn't do that. Anyways, but it's been getting me thinking. Okay, it's getting my little the what do they call it? The the cogs in my brain. Okay, they're moving around. They're trying to think. All right, what's a little show that I really like? Good point. Good idea. What? That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say I don't remember. But so okay, this all brings me to say, or is that the right phrase? Yeah, I think so. Oh my god, guys, I am actually going cuckoo bananas. Oh, am I done? I guess I'm done. But I don't have a scissors. A scissors? What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyways, oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place. So this brings me to say I'm just gonna break it with my bare hands. Oh, that wasn't that hard. Okay. This all brings me to say, I think that my default like favorite, it's not a show, but favorite like series is the Danny Gonzalez Minecraft series. I really like the baddie. You guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're gonna be so confused. But I really like the baddie SMPs too. But honestly, if I just wanna like chill, have a little good time, I'll watch Danny Gonzalez's Minecraft series, and it's so fun because like I was there when it happened, you know. Like I was watching this when it all came out. I was so invested, and like watching it, you know, it just brings me back, but like in a good way. Cause okay, sometimes I think about like what's a just a happy memory, and I feel like I'm just a negative Nancy. Like every time there's a oh, I didn't know that I have a little sticker in this bag. I didn't even know about. Every time I think of like a super happy memory, I feel like there's always a bad aspect to it, and I think I should just like ignore that. But it's kind of hard for me to because I'm just a negative Nancy. Like what can I say? Anyways, so um right I feel like what what was I talking about? I don't know. I think that was like a one little thought. I don't think that I had much to say about that. Yeah, but I love that series so much. It always makes me giggle watching him learn how to play Minecraft. It's like, how did you not know any of this? But I can't judge. And oh my gosh, I love that series. But anyways, I've been watching that series in my free time because like I literally don't know what else to do. Like, what else do I do? Like, I actually like do not know. I have a lot of hobbies, but like dog, I don't know. Like, okay, for example, you know what? Actually, maybe this is a good thing to talk about on YouTube because maybe someone can like help me out. I'm trying to like find new like art references because currently I don't really have any, like, I like drawing my friends, but I don't really have any good, like, pictures or anything, and I'm kind of, like, stuck. I'm like, what the heck do I draw? Like, I actually don't know. So, I've been trying to figure that out, and I just haven't been drawing, because, like, I don't know what to draw. Because, like I said, I usually just draw my friends, or I draw myself. But I've been getting kind of bored of just drawing myself, so I'm just, like, a little stuck. But anywho, um, yeah, but like at night, like what am I doing? Like what am I supposed to be doing? Because I can't go out. Like there's a curfew, obviously. So like, what am I doing? Like I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I've been trying to like figure out like a good routine for the nighttime because I have stuff that I can do. It's just kind of hard to like figure out. Like if there's so many options too. Like I could do anything. Like there's a whole world wide web, web right at my fingertips. Like I don't. There's so much I could do. I'm like a little bit frozen in choice. But oh, I have like 15 minutes, guys. Oh my gosh. Um. So anywho, I've just been doing that. Oh my gosh. I've just been I'm trying to get back into crocheting though because I love crocheting and it's such a good coping mechanism for like distraction, like distracting, like it's like my body is doing something and I feel productive and it's also just like really calm. But like it's good because for me, like when I'm bored, I start eating stuff because like I don't know what else to do. And that's not like bad inherently, but it's like okay, like you can't have a snack every 2 minutes. Like that's smart, right? And sometimes instead of doing that, which like I like to preface, like it's not bad to eat, okay? Trust. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like it's not good to binge eat either. But instead of just like sitting on my bed and eating all day because I hate doing that. If it's not past curfew, I'll go to the gym because that makes me feel good. And I like doing cardio a lot. Like, I like running around. And so I'll go on the treadmill and all that jazz. But also, um, if I don't want to go to the gym, then I think crocheting is a really good, like, coping mechanism because I'm still doing something. Like, I'm doing something with my hands and, like, I feel like I'm, like, busy. And it's like eating in the sense that, like, it's something to, like, keep me busy while I'm watching, like, a show or something. And I'm getting something done, like I'm making a blanket while doing it. I don't know, I feel like it's just good. Like, it's just a good, fun thing. So what's going on? Is someone texting me? Oh no. Sorry, my friend just texted me something really funny. Anyways, yeah. I don't know, I really like crocheting. I feel like it took me way too long to get into it. Like, I probably should have learned how to crochet in, like, 2020, and I'm honestly surprised that I didn't. But I'm getting to it now, and that's okay. That's all good. But I know, like, crocheting was super big in 2020, so I'm, like, really surprised. I think it's because crocheting is so complicated. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I just don't know how to do it. Like, and honestly, I did, like, literally, I taught myself via, via YouTube tutorial, like, from, like, 10 years ago. It was so hard at first. Like, okay, let me say this. Let me be an inspiration to anyone out there. And I'm really not that good at crocheting, but, like, still, I can make, like, a box, which is pretty impressive, I feel like. When I first started crocheting, dude, I was so bad at it because I couldn't find my stitches, and I still kind of struggle with that. It's gonna take me a while to figure that out, I think. But when like, my first, cause I wasn't like crocheting for anything specific. I was just doing it for fun because I didn't know what else to do. Um, I I would like practice with yarn from the art room at my old school that my very kind art teacher would lend me, or I guess not lend me, but you know what I mean. And I was like, okay, like let me make like a little box, you know, let me just make a square, see if I can do it. When I tell you, those squares look like circles, like I did not know what I was doing. So let me just say, you know, it gets better. You know, just take a look. Take a look at this butte right here. All right, that's a box. All right, that's a box. That's a freaking box. So I feel like, Loki, I'm proud of myself. I didn't think I would be this good. I mean, to be fair, it's a box, okay? Nothing crazy. Like I understand that, but like, it's not that bad. I will say. And you know, for me, I won't let the haters bring me down. All right, for me, this is great. I'm proud of myself. All right, you the haters gonna hate, but you can't bring me down. You can't hurt me. What is the Shawn Mendes? I feel like there's some lyrics, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anywho, yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. I think I might honestly leave it here. And thank you all for watching and maybe crocheting with me or maybe doing your homework or something. I don't know. Yeah, thank you for watching and bye.